B.J. Adams is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Francisco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Alexis Pena will be next. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Your turn now. No one better.
Digging in, Alexis Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Francisco is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Coming to the plate now, Brian Morales. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone. Into the box, Frank Reese, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Here one time.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ricky Bong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Two down now.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Chattanooga Lookouts led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ken Tippett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. B.J. Adams comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 8, B.J. Adams.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Guerrero. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
The 1-1 is in off the plate.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
To 2-2 now.
See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Matt Conrad is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
There you go, there you go.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, one out, down one in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Hey, dig mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
0-2, here it comes. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side. Foul.
Hey, come on, big
The
dog.
0-2 once more.
Four.
On the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-2, here it is. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
On the back, pick it up, pick it up.
Here comes the runner from third, and we are tied in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
2-0 now. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Nicholas Maddox will be next. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with another 2-strike off. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Drop him in. No
First offering on its way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Morales is off at first with 2 away.
Here we go.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So disaster strike. Silvino Bracho takes the mound as he'll be the first man to play. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
B.J. Adams takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Into the box now, Kurt Cabrera. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Roderick is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Catcher, number 9.
Striding in, Tsuyoshi Ikeda. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
B.J. Adams takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Settling in now, Edwin Crowder. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off.
Hey, get one.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, George Comer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
What away?
Now the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Assad Kizilbash is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Generals used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Silvino Bracho wins his